What it is, what it is, what it is, what it do, what it do, what it do. This your boy, Bigg Boyy, back with another episode of What It Izzz. And today I'm going to be talking about something that I seen today, and it made me very, very, very upset. I mean, made me mad, boy. See, cause okay, I'm on Google. I'm on Google, and Google got a list of things, okay, that you can click on, if you want to know a little bit more about it. And most of the time, probably around 85% of the time, ain't nobody care about anything that's underneath that Google. Nobody. But I seen something that I necessarily did not like at all. Hold on, I'm having some complications here. Hold on. Wait with me here. Hold on. All right, now. So, I'm scrolling down and I see this thing. It says, 102-year-old woman is being evicted from her house after 30 years. But for only one reason. Okay, before we get into that, she's from Ladera Heights, California, something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ladera, whatever that spells. Heights, California. Okay, well, her name's Thelma Smith. She's 102 years old, but she's getting evicted and has to be out by June 30th. Okay, about a month from now, she has to be evicted. She's lived in it. Now, remember, she's lived in it for 30 years now. She cannot afford, assistance. Her money, she doesn't make enough money to afford assistance. In most cases, when you're older, you got family that can help you out and stuff like that. She doesn't. She's 102, man. 102. She's lost, a bunch of people in her life. Not everybody makes it to that age. And I've seen the video of the woman, man. She looks like a sweet, sweet, sweet woman, man. Full of life. I mean, she's still walking. I mean, she's doing better than most of us when we hit 40. And they got this thing where they can do a relocation assistance kind of thing. But where she lives just outside the city limits. So therefore, she can't get any help. They won't help her. They can't help her. And it's fully legal to kick her out without any reason. I mean, he did have one, just not a normal reason that me or you would get kicked out of our place of living. His reason is he's got to kick her out by June 30th. So his daughter will have a place to stay. Hold on, get this. When she gets out of law school. So you're going to sit there and tell me she went to school, law school, for years. Okay? And she can't afford her own place. I mean, somebody paid for the schooling. He probably paid for the schooling. He can't help her get her a place, her own little place. I mean, come on. You're going to take this woman's home. That's all the memory she has. Okay? All her memory, come on. How you going to do that to her, man? That's a low. I mean, that's low. I know a lot of low people in this county where I'm from. A lot of them. But that is about the lowest thing I have ever heard. And I'm going to tell you right now, buddy. And the news reporter said, if you want to evict somebody, that's cool, but 102? Really? Would you really kick out 102? And his response is, would you take care of your daughter? Yes, I would. Get her a place of her own. Don't rob the old woman of her home. Because I was very close to my grandmother. And if anybody would have done that to her, boy, I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't even going to say it because it's not even legal to say it. So, yeah. But my grandma is unfortunately no longer with us, which is very upsetting. But off topic. Thelma is alive. Thelma's kicking. She looks sweet. She looks honest. She looks like a loving, caring person. And she's so worried because she doesn't know what she's going to do. Because all her family that she has is on the, most of them is just like nieces and nephews now, and they live on the East Coast. Okay? By what I'm reading anyway. That's where they're from. So she doesn't have anybody around that she can actually move in with. She's got no money where she can she's having a hard time. And I'm going to tell you, dude, the landlord, man, I just hope you know what you're doing, boy. Because you and your daughter going to be famous. Your daughter going to be, you and your daughter going to be the most hated people in your area. You're going to have to deal with people, calling her and you names left and right. You're going to be on TV, boy. You're going to be all over the place, man. All right, you're going to be hated by your friends. You're going to be hated by your family because that is low. I've done some pretty bad things in my lifetime like we all have, but that is low. I would never do that to nobody. Nobody. All right. And especially not a 102-year-old woman that doesn't have a husband, that doesn't have her kids. All she has is that house with the memories. And you're going to take that from her. Dude, you should be ashamed of yourself. You are not a man. You ain't even you're not even a good father because you're teaching your daughter it's okay just to pull the rug out from an older person or a weak person or something just because you can. Pull the rug right up out their feet just because you can. That's what you're teaching your daughter. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's people like that that get shot on a daily basis, boy. You might want to watch out. Watch your back, bro. Because I'm going to tell you right now, somebody gets drunk enough or something like that, and, they might have some kind of a connection to it. They'll come by your house, shoot your house up. They shoot you, your daughter, the whole family. So this is a message from Bigg Boyy. Just be careful. Watch your back, because you're going to be famous, buddy. You're going to be famous. You low piece of dirt. I don't cuss on my videos. So, everybody out there, y'all, if anybody knows, if this video actually makes it to anybody who knows Thelma Smith from California, boy, comment the landlord's name. That way I can go ahead and do it properly. That way I can disown him properly. That way I can lower his daggum name, boy. I want to know it. I don't know it because they just kept saying landlord, but I know somebody knows the landlord, and I want to know his name. So, if you can help me, comment. All right. I try not to do long videos, so I'm going to cut it quick right here. It's just for someone graduating from law school. Most likely, they're supposed to be people that help us, protect us, and stuff like that when they go to law school. You are ruining a woman's last few, years on this earth. You are robbing her. It might be legal, but it's still robbing. Whether it's legal or not, it's robbing. You're robbing her from her house. You should feel ashamed. I hope you can't sleep tonight. I hope you can't sleep any night, and I hope somebody gets a hold of you. Baby, lucky you live 3,000 miles away, buddy. Because that's low. And anybody who don't agree with me, you're low. You're dirt. You're trash. You're every bad thing that you can think of. I just can't get into real detail because I don't cuss on my videos. So that's me. And that's been what it is with your boy, Bigg Boyy. This episode's called The Landlord, You're Trash. I don't know. That's the only thing. I don't know what to call this video. Really, I don't. So it's just what it is. Episode 17. That's all I got to say. Actually, I don't think 17, is it? It is 17. Episode 17. I think. Don't hold me to it. Alright, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like the video, you're trash. If you got something to say, comments, suggestions, questions, anything like that, the landlord name, if you can find it, put it down in the comments box. And please, if you like the video, subscribe. Be part of what it is. I do a whole bunch of things, man. I give my opinion on a whole bunch of stuff. I Google up all kinds of things just to see what makes me mad. Just so I can sit here and complain about it for everybody else that wants to complain about it. See, I got your back. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to diss and on anybody as long as they deserve it. You know, I'm not a bad guy. But I do speak truth. I do speak facts. I'm going to tell you that right now. And that dude deserves... We're going to leave it at that. That's been what it is. All right, everybody. Hakuna Matata. Tomato, tomato. Thank you. God bless. And as always, except for the landlord and his family, be safe. Word.